talking to that at me. Gotta watch my wrist, that's classy. I'm a doctor, she nasty. Let him go, she me. My mama proud she had me. Can't let nobody surpass me. I move to the back like an athlete. Got a little buzz, but these zippers on chance me. Just take a look at my rap sheet. Independent, man, these can't stand me. Won't stop till I got me a Grammy, a crib with a leg and a whip for my granny. I ain't never had me no plan B. Look at me now, got a problem, get at me.
On a crystal clear late fall afternoon, EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to Cleveland, Ohio, and Cleveland Browns Stadium. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Cleveland Browns. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. Scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now. Here's Wilson to throw. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 14 yards that time for number 14.
One of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. And that'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. Only able to gain a couple there, and that will bring up second down. The Browns now at 2-5 to start play. And they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
On second down, here's Barkley. He'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. You look at this Arizona defense. Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction, because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
Now third down and 7. Now Wilson.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one, and there's an example on this first possession of the game.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. From the 20, here's second down and 3. They'll go to Barkley again. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal. Play action. It's Wilson. They'll roll him out right. The ball comes out, and the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds, because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
Very fortunate to get another shot. Here's second and goal. In motion right is Smith. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. This will wind up a loss on the play, and that will lead to a 3rd and goal. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Now Wilson. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm is going forward, incomplete pass. So the opening drive does yield points. Maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of the team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. He's got it, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Now Lawrence on 1st down. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Cardinals. A.J. Brown, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Cards have answered that early field goal to take a first quarter lead. Well, Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board. 3 points is super. And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Here's Wilson. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. The intended target there was Gabriel Davis. And it's 2nd down. When you look at this defense, they enter this one down to the 26th position in the NFL against the run.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
Airing it out deep for Smith. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen 1 touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Wilson. It's caught. Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Smith, the man in motion left. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Swings it to Anderson. It's complete. The tight end has it. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
In today's NFL, we're accustomed to the tight end getting downfield and creating plays and wreaking a little havoc in the secondary. Not on this one, though. They diagnosed that one really well.
Tried the dump off, lost yardage. To throw again is Wilson.
They should put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. Now it's Wilson. These guys running back out of the backfield. And a little deep, the juke move that we saw, able to give him the first down yardage before he's brought down. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Wilson going to change things up here. They go play action here on first down. He'll buy some time right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try and pass downfield that fell incomplete.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
On 3rd down, Wilson. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A field goal helps, but a touchdown gets you the lead. That had to be the message transmitted in the huddle. And they delivered there as that throw is going to keep the drive alive. And even better than that, set them up with a...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Saquon Barkley, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Browns are once again back in front. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 10 to 7. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Kene Nwagu now out of his end zone.
Ain't nobody touched this nigga, man.
As they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Yeah,
Stop crying face with tears of joy.
Drew, I had the ball one time, bro. I went down and scored in 2 plays, bum. Golly. He had it twice. He kicked the field goal and just scored. I only got the ball once.
They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you
Loop man.
Playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team,
Loop
right?
D.
Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak can have them out of the playoffs. So they've got to make
Loop
sure
D.
they
Drew.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them.
Loop D. Drewski. YouTube, man. You gotta be kidding me. YouTube Drew.
Now the Browns signal
I thought you was my homeboy, Drew.
Didn't it? Face with tears of joy.
It did have me frustrated. I ain't gonna front. I thought we was homeboys now, Drew. I thought you wouldn't even do me like that.
Let's go.
I see I was dead wrong.
Here's Lawrence. Escaping the pressure right. Lawrence, the ball is free. And he's able to get this one past the 30.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free.
Drew, I thought we was homeboys too, bro. You was hitting me with the fugazi.
Now on 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. They'll set up the screen from the wrong move. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And got his man complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 35.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go.
That's why we get those big boys.
With another one right
Give me that. Click in, go get it. You know. Get in front of him, big boys.
So the big play changes the
big boy
complexion
football.
of things. Here's 1st and 10, just outside the 30.
Big boy football.
Lawrence.
Big boy football. Look at this. Drew.
Kenny 32 yards. And the Cardinals have moved out in front.
Come on, Drewski.
He knows he's
Zing.
got another weapon
Come
in the
on, man.
backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator
Talk to me, Drew.
Brandon, because so often during
Get quiet now.
cameras find them looking down at their play sheets.
Talk to me, Drewski.
He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
Talk to me, YouTube, Drew.
This one away, and off we go. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
You got some plays out that formation.
Thanks, my dog.
Right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Now Wilson on 2nd down. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he slips up past the 45.
Then plays trash face with tears of joy.
Dog, Drew. You ain't gonna give me nothing, no props. Dog, Drew, I thought we was homeboys.
To pick up yardage.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley.
Drew, I thought we was homeboys. Drew, you beat me by 7 points, my guy, and you cheated me. But it's all good. I hope I see you again, Drewski. YouTube Drew.
They did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut it down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. second down. Here's Barkley again.
I hope I see you again, YouTube, Drew.
Tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
No, you don't. Lol, buying plays PT.
Drew, you talking about, dog, literally. And I admit it, I did that. I seen something I like. You just get it for free off YouTube. I paid for mine. $10 and what, nothing? Little combo meal. YouTube, Drew. You don't like when I call him that.
And still didn't win. Face with tears of joy.
Drew, you a bum, bro. I thought we was homeboys. Nigga, you hit me with the whoop-de-whoop.
And they almost collected a big play.
With the cheap play.
And they're going to at least line up to go.
Calling me, telling me, well, Coach White hit me with it. Feel me?
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
Like this.
He's inside the 30. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10. Wilson.
Let me get
And
that.
the screen unsuccessfully dropped it.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Wilson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout.
YouTube, Drew. Talk to me, my dog.
Before what'll be an important 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. To throw is Wilson. To Barkley on the check down. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So here's Greg Zuerlein now.
We got to score touchdowns to beat me.
He connected on his first. This time it's 39 yards away.
That's what he got.
Zuerlein's kick is up and through. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13.
YouTube, Drew.
Shrinks a bit as back-to-back drives here for him in with field goals.
Yeah, we know no one's turning down 3, especially in the first half, but you've got to finish these drives in the end zone. That's got to be a priority. Nice to have a reliable kicker, but outside of his agent, you know you'd rather him kick 1-pointers instead of 3-pointers.
YouTube, Drew. You on Mount Rushmore, man. You a big fish. You, Larry, Mook. Well, I got Larry number 1, Mook. You third. Then probably Dylan. But
Yeah, and you know, they told us
think highly of you, Drew.
the plan, and this is what they wanted to execute, but
Don't be scheming people, bro.
this well, this efficiently,
That make you look sorry.
afterwards they'll say there was never a doubt.
You get what I'm saying? That make you look sorry, bro.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
Been better than all of them, I will see.
No, these boys been doing this for years. I'll give them that. Larry, Mook,
You will
Drew,
see.
They've been doing this for years, bro. I ain't saying you ain't no dog or nothing like that, but they've been consistently doing it for years. But everybody know Drew is Mr. YouTube. I don't think Drew ever came up with a successful scheme on the game. So that's just real talk. When you see Drew do something that's successful, 90% of the time he got that straight off YouTube. He ain't go in the lab and figure nothing out and put it together. Win, lose, or draw. Heck no. That nigga went and got YouTube.
Lawrence will throw. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
When you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
On third down, Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 42. They give him 14 yards.
Look at the shoes. Look at them shoes. Look at the shoes, ref.
To throw again is Lawrence. Dancing to his left. They'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Lawrence. Lawrence hitting the ball is free. And this ball recovered by the offense. Remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be going down. And it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. Now Lawrence to throw. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Got one.
And this is going to be intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off, and he will be out of bounds with no time remaining.
I caught that.
On what will be the final action of this first half. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so an empty box, establishing the run. Pacing through 100 yards in this slow. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced. Either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Under pressure, they got him again. And now it looks like they're going to be in the area. Now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again, 3rd and long now. Now Lawrence. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. Well, they'll get 15, but that won't be nearly enough. It's 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. That's pulled in at the 32. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but now 32. They had a 10-yard return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Heavy rush, and down he goes. Josh Allen has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Now they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Wilson's throwing.
How does this nigga just get beat like that, dog?
And he is off bounds inside the 45. The catch and run pays off to the 2 to 35 yards.
I think if you asked them truthfully, they would have been happy to get 8, 9, maybe even 10 yards there and give a manageable 3rd down attempt. Instead, he found plenty of room there on the catch and run and turned 2nd and long into not just a 1st down, but a huge play.
Give all that credit defensively to Khalil Mack. A great stop in the backfield. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They'll run it again with Barkley. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. 3rd and 12. Wilson. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
How many times do we hear that 3rd down may be the most important down in football? And there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the 1st down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key 1st down.
It's Barkley on the counter. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
From the 23, here's the 2nd and 9. Up the middle with Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, He ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched.
No fumble?
He's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. So here's Greg Zuerlein now as he'll try for the field goal. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt.
Then my computer hits the nigga's kicker, dog. Like, this is crazy. My kick, the computer.
A lack of discipline defensively on fourth down, and now
Niggas
that
are
leads to
seeing
a
that
first
kind of
and 10.
stuff.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley.
Straight up computer kick.
15, a gain of 3.
Crazy.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
On second down, here's Wilson. Forced out to his left. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Wilson smart to take off and run with it as he's able to pick up the first. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. 40 yards on the ground for him so far.
That's good hard running right there on first and goal. That gets him down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
From the 2 now, second and goal. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Left sideline and down, and it looks like he's got it. This is cool.
Corner ain't nowhere to be found.
Laying himself out in the end zone. And the Browns have taken the lead here. The final seconds.
Corner ain't nowhere to be found. That's my linebacker. Cover 2. That's...
Now the Browns offense will stay on the field as they'll go for 2 here. Now they'll bring one of their tight ends in motion right.
Most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. Remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back and get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there. That's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, these guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position.
They cheat. Oh, did y'all just see that, dog? Did y'all just see that? Did y'all just see that?
Nice read on your part, and sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees, because oftentimes
did y'all just see that?
will vacate
Boy.
and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone. He
God.
was in the wrong spot for the QB.
After the interception, here's Wilson.
Did y'all just see that?
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Boys don't be seeing that kind of work.
13 yards remaining on second down. Here's Wilson. Complete. Smith has it.
Nobody is on it.
Inside the 15-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second down.
Keep playing, Prime.
They obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
On the move to his left. Swings it to
Keep playing, Prime.
Tight end has it. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
2nd and 7. Barkley, inside handoff. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
He don't fumble, though.
The linebacker Jordan Hicks flying in there for the sack.
He don't fumble,
So
though.
here we go.
I fumbled
Maybe the
twice.
Kick of the game forthcoming. This
He don't
just
fumble,
put a
though.
touchdown and a 2-point conversion up.
He don't fumble, though. Keep balling, bro. These are the games you gotta win. Come back and win. Back against the wall.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Just play your game. Poise. Play your game. Hit the open man. Go straight down and score.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now, answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone.
Tried to buck me again, dog.
Taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard
Tried to buck me again.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need to play
Golly.
football the
Just
rest
play
of the
football.
way. He makes the correct read there, passing on challenging and blanket coverage and getting the first down with his legs instead.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So a man
Franchise got hurt off that.
This is certainly noteworthy. It's Trevor Lawrence, the quarterback. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
My nigga got hurt off of that, dog. Oh, my God.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
This is why I went and got this vet. This is why I went and got that vet. This is why I went and got that vet. Matt Ryan, I went and got a vet.
And the Cardinals have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. So part one of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for two.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here. They still got a chance to come out with the lead.
That's why
if they
we
make
got a
play.
vet.
So here's a big play for the Cardinals as they'll go for two. To throw for it is Ryan. And now the throw is incomplete.
Come on, man. Quit trying to keep me, dog.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Nigga broke his ribs, dog.
The Browns drive about to get started. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously,
I don't even want to play.
Offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays
Franchise
that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Franchise nigga got his ribs, bro.
But this one is incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they need. It's intercepted.
I don't even want to play, dog.
A seismic shift in
momentum
here in the
Golly.
fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
On running plays, linemen, of course, have their assignments. That's expected. But it's not often you're expecting to see a quarterback blitzing and run support and tackling the runner for a loss.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Ryan. He's goes, man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Is it the player or is it the system? I say it's the system.
25 yards for
Don't
the
move no
touchdown.
safety on me.
And the Cardinals have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. A late turnover is so often the difference in a ball game, and here the turnover leads to the go-ahead touchdown.
So repeat after me, partner. You have to take care of the football. In order to protect the lead, you must take care of the football. Ball security. How many times do they have to say it? They've been preaching it since day one of camp.
I'm not starting linebacker, dog.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Yeah, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Jamin Davis collapses the pocket and drops him for a loss of 3. Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Now Wilson. And he fires one incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Wilson.
Let me get that.
On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted. Marcus Jones picks it. Agreed, that's twice now in this 4th quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
Make him dance, Hardman. Make him dance, Hardman. Make him dance, Hardman. Make him dance, Hardman.
Touchdown, Cardinals. Mecole Hardman, a 20-yard touchdown.
Make him dance, Hardman.
They're going to get back in the win
Make him
column
dance,
as they
Hardman.
extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Woo!
We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over, and here a late turnover leads to a 4th quarter touchdown.
Make him dance, Hardman.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents
Make him
itself.
dance, Hardman.
And we remember, of course, all.
Oh, they're gonna try to buck me again?
I think they're going to at least
Oh.
take a look at this.
What to say? Buck 'em, please.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it gives these guys a 12-point advantage. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Me? What's that? Huh? Oh. I didn't know he was trying to rob me.
Here's 1st and 10. Now Wilson on 1st down.
And this nigga going to is these 2 receivers.
Jordan Hicks picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Tight end and dog.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that 1st down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
3rd and long. It's Wilson.
Good D, nigga.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Gotta avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down.
Good D, nigga.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And
Get that Ryan reps.
possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line. And a failure on 4th down on the other side leads immediately to a 1st and goal. Oh, look at this. Ryan's going to throw it. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kene Nwangwu with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
We call him African Mumbo Jumbo.
Put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Bass.
I need a quarterback.
And that will make this a 19-point game. The Cardinals setting out to kick this one away, and off we go. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, their defense has really struggled. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him, but after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
He's going to let it fly.
Let me get back. Let me get back. Come on, Ford.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
On 3rd down, Wilson. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Boy, somehow someone lost that running back downfield. He had acres of space, but this ball overthrown. And that's one you've got to be able to hit on.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to pick up the Browns' 1st down on a big play there. A gain of 13 on what was a 4th and 10. Now it's Wilson. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Meanwhile, Wilson's throw there taken in by Smith. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another 1st down. They go play action with Wilson. It's going to wind up incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. And he caught. It's St. Brown. Touchdown, Browns. St. Brown, 30 yards. And the Browns have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right. And if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you never feel right. Exactly.
And he'll get in for the 2 points, as that'll cut the lead down from 11 to 9. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Ryan wants to throw it. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Well, the great coach said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Marquise Goodwin, 47 yards. And the Cardinals tack on another score as they have dominated this fourth quarter. Bass on for the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for two, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side of this one. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was